At the edge of a quiet village, a little girl named Ada had a doll she loved so much. The doll went everywhere with her, to the market, to the farm, and even to the lake. It had brown yarn hair and a red dress. She called it Mimi. One evening, Ada went to the lake with her mother. She played by the water and placed Mimi on a rock. But when it was time to go home, Ada forgot her doll. That night, Ada couldn't sleep. She turned left and right on her small bed. Without Mimi in her arms, the room felt cold and strange. Her heart ached. She missed her doll badly. So while the house was quiet and everyone slept, Ada got up and tiptoed outside. The moon lit the path as she walked towards the lake. When she got there, she saw something glowing on the water. It was her doll, but different. Mimi was no longer a doll. She had long, shiny hair, a tail that sparkled like fish scales, and her red dress had turned into flowing seaweed. Mimi had become a mermaid. The mermaid smiled at Ada. Her voice was soft and sweet. Ada felt afraid, but the mermaid told her that if she didn't come closer, she would lose Mimi forever. Ada's feet moved slowly. She stepped forward, one foot after the other. Her eyes never left the glowing figure in the water. She was no longer thinking. Just as her toes touched the edge of the lake, her father ran into the clearing. He had woken up and found her bed empty. He saw her walking towards the water like she was in a dream. He called out her name. The mermaid turned her head sharply. As soon as she saw Ada's father, she vanished in a flash, and there on the ground, where the glow had been, was the doll again. Just a doll, no tail, no glow. Ada's father picked it up and held it out to her, but Ada didn't move. She stood still, staring at the doll with wide, frightened eyes. Her father was confused. To him, it was just a toy. But Ada knew what she had seen, and deep in her heart, she knew that Mimi had changed, and that something in the lake was still waiting. Remember, things aren't always what they seem. Be careful and think before you act, especially in the face of danger.